Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Earlier today, there was a plane during the keynote flying around with this banner that said Google control is not privacy, which is a pretty strong rebuttal from a group that was supporting local journalism.
With a goal to raise awareness about big tech's impact on journalism, two longtime congressional reporters have teamed up in the effort to protect the field with their initiative called the Save Journalism Project.
2,400 journalists have lost their jobs this year alone, and in the last 15 years, 1,300 communities have lost local news coverage. That is unbelievable.
Google and Facebook and Apple, they control so much of the ability to get your information out there, to get your stories out, and then they control so much of the ad revenue coming back in that it's crippling the industry.
Free and diverse press is the backbone of our vibrant democracy. But over the past decade, the news industry has been in a state of economic freefall. 2006 to 2017, advertising revenue has fallen $49 billion to $15.6 billion. This environment also fostered the growth and dynamism of four companies: Google, Amazon, Facebook, and Apple. But in an effort to promote and continue this new economy, Congress and antitrust enforcers allow these firms to regulate themselves with little oversight. As a result, the internet has become increasingly concentrated, less open, and growingly hostile to innovation and entrepreneurship.
Facebook and Google swallow up 60% of digital ad revenue, and so it doesn't leave much of the pie for the actual content creators and for news publishers, which is why I got laid off in January. It's why local newspapers are going under.
The only thing we have left is the news, and that news is the most important thing we do. It's the hardest one to build a business model around, and we're going to need a multi-pronged approach.
I don't think there's anything more important right now than how Americans get information and the quality of that information and the sanctity of the First Amendment.
Journalism is vital to a healthy democracy. It should be a bipartisan issue. This should not be a Republican or a Democrat thing at all. It benefits everyone to have journalists speaking truth to power, to have all local communities represented with local newspapers, and hopefully all of leadership can get behind this.